I've been one. Oh, I've been wanting to revisit this song for such a long time and talk about it. It's obviously Leaving on a Jet Plane. It's John Denver. I know enough, but we're going to enjoy the song. I'm going to tell you bits I know. And at the end, I'm going to wrap it up and you're going to stay with me and you're going to give me a thumbs up if I've earned it. But it's such a good tune and I want to hear it. It is live. Let's get into it.
I don't know anymore. Well, my friends, I'll tell you one thing for sure. You make a poor boy from the mountains feel awful warm and at home here on the other side of the world.
Well deserved.
So it's interesting how things always come back around full circle. This particular song seems still to be the story of my life in many respects.
And it will be forever.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye.
Got his beautiful voice.
But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die.
Oh.
So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane.
That imperfection. It's what you want. It's what I want when I've gone and seen bands live and I think, hang on a minute. This sounds a tad too good. But just that, and then you go back, born in Roswell, New Mexico in 1943. We all know, sadly, he passed away in 1997. It is prophetic that he says this song will be the story of his life. But it was a pure accident. He was trying out, he was flying some new prototype plane and he reached for a lever, and it's sad, it's horrible, too young. But there's something when he was, so he'd had a solo career, but it wasn't really working out. And he'd written this on his own album, and it was given to Peter, Mary, and Jane, and they had a hit with it. So then he had some leverage then to go and get into towns. His name, he fully credited, they all knew John Denver was, in that sense. But he would go to radio stations, and radio stations locally would give him a little bit of time. Then he'd tell the local radio station, wherever would let him play, bars, clubs, pay-per-views, basically. He'd get money on the door. They'd say, no money, you can just sell your albums and take whatever he had. And he just kept building and building and building and writing and building. And I get it, in this day and age, we have to accept that you can get your 15 minutes of fame from TikTok. You can get your 20 minutes of fame from YouTube. But a legacy like this, I think, was it 300 songs or 60 albums, and just a phenomenal, beautiful singer. And you get that imperfection, and it's what I want. Sorry, guys, I get passionate. So he's leaving. And why does it resonate with me? Because I've left many places. I've left many people because I needed to keep doing what I needed to do. And I think all of you will agree that this song is going to be about. He's sorry for what he did, but he's not going to change it. We're going to find out.
Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
But I'm leaving.
There's so many times I let you down. So many times I played around. I tell you now, they don't everything. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go.
Please.
'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Gets it right.
Don't
Adjusts.
know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time's come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you and close your eyes. I'll be on my way.
It's deeper than you think, because he's and John, later, I think he said this song was about the loneliness of the road and having to leave someone you love, and hidden behind this beautiful tone is quite a sad thing, because he's sad because he's leaving, but he's got to leave anyway. That's his importance within the relationship, is he needs to go and do those things and work, but he's also sad because he has to leave that relationship in a time when he doesn't want to be away. And I remember back in those days, when he didn't have the money to fly, he'd have had to get trains and coaches and buses, sorry, whatever you want to call them, and being in places he didn't want to be in, and hotels he didn't want to be in. And this is a combination of all of that. And even when he sings, when I come back, I'll bring you, he's not saying, I'm not going, he's saying, I'm still going to be that person. Now, is this a song about being an entertainer? Yes. But you could also talk about being an oil rigger, being a bus driver, being a nurse that goes and does 14-hour shifts 5 days a week and comes home to a husband who's also done 5 12-hour days a week, and both of you cross like ships in the night. But there's a recognition that the relationship's so important, but also equally has to go and do those things. And don't we all have that? Beautiful though, isn't it? But it's not, there's not a sadness in it, there's just an inevitability. He's just saying it's inevitable. I don't want to leave, but I'm leaving. I don't want to go, but the taxi's at the door. I don't want to go, but I'm getting on the jet plane.
Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say.
When it's all over.
Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Even a better note on the third
Don't
time.
know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Listen to the
Good night,
acoustics.
my friends. God bless you all.
And God bless you. I know we all know it, guys, but it's such a treasure for me to revisit these beautiful vocalists from that decade and that period. And right away from this late 60s through to the 80s and 90s, to his demise in 97, he was just a superstar, but he worked hard to get it. Pure talent, pure stage presence and stagecraft. And you heard in that song, first the creak, then the second note was good. By the third time he did it, it's like perfection. and I admire the song for its depth and the way it's delivered, as if just a love song. It's not actually. It is, but it's also a sad recognition, the inevitability of having to go and do things other than be 100% immersed in a relationship. And he tells you, hopefully there'll come a day when I don't have to go. You guys know it. You guys out there, when you come on my channel, I know a lot of you are going to be husbands and wives, and I have a good mix. And you're going to have 50-year marriages, and you're going to have great stories, and maybe some sad ones. Yeah. Get in the comments and share with me, guys. Where were you when you first heard this? How does it make you think? How does it make you feel? Till next time, guys. Take care.